day after a stunning dismissal in Lonoke County Circuit Court, the accused killer who won the Republican nomination for sheriff is speaking out. With no word back from the judge, the issue of this murder case against Aaron Spencer being gone for good or just on pause is still a question. He would not have been able to serve as sheriff if he had been convicted before November. Our son Siri Townsell was the first to speak with him after the judge issued his order.
Mr. Spencer, good afternoon.
How are you?
Been waiting a long time to talk to you.
Nice to meet you.
A confessed killer in defense of his daughter, with a case now cleared by a judge.
Well, I think the question that's on everybody's mind is, after all of this, how are you feeling today?
Very relieved, very happy, very thankful. We're finally at a point now that we can start moving forward, definitely in the healing process with our family, and start to focus more on the future.
He's side by side with Aaron Casanelli, the attorney whose efforts got the murder case against him dismissed in Lonoke County, shaking off some of the trauma he says his family's endured for 2 years. It was 2 years ago that 43 sexually related counts were leveled against Michael Fossler for abusing Spencer's then 13-year-old daughter. That, the history behind the October night when Spencer found his missing child in Fossler's truck, prevented from leaving. He shot Fossler to death.
We lean hard on our faith, and that's got us to this point.
What no one knew then, and a judge has now decided was, quote, egregious conduct by Lonoke County Sheriff's Department personnel, is that a dual dash cam in Fossler's truck that night and the SD cards recording in it were not properly tagged, documented, preserved, or stored, forever eliminating their use to prove Spencer's claim of killing to protect his daughter's life. That, Judge Ralph Wilson Jr. says, amounts to a violation of Spencer's rights to due process.
Well, I didn't even know about it until July of 2025. That's outrageous. I mean, nearly 9 months after the shooting. I remember getting that email and I nearly fell out of my chair. There was a dash camera in his car? What?
Outraged by what he originally saw as biased law enforcement, Spencer started a campaign to be law enforcement, running away with a Republican nomination for Lonoke County Sheriff in March, 2 months after the state Supreme Court removed Judge Barbara Elmore over transparency issues.
I'm just so grateful that there were public officials in the state who stood up and did the right thing and made sure that Aaron's rights were protected and that the community got information.
For now, a clear record on the foundation of what always has been for him a clear conscience, standing up for his child, his family, and his community. Aaron Spencer is hopeful.
I'm eternally grateful to my community.
And Lonoke County Sheriff John Staley confirming to us within the last hour that Detective Robbie McCain has had his employment terminated. McCain was the lead detective in the case against Aaron Spencer, but Sheriff Staley says he cannot go into specifics on personnel issues. We will, of course, continue to follow this, and we will have the very latest for you on Fox16.com.